Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video we are going to be reacting to a mini documentary entitled What It Means to Be Greek. Okay, hang on. During the fall of 2012, 9 Greeks shared their perspectives on what it means to be Greek. Oh, okay.
I am the bridge over the Atlantic.
To be Greek?
One foothold in Greece, the other in America.
Oh.
I span 2 continents, embracing both. My parents' hearts in Greece, their children here, their parents there. I am the bridge of their hearts, loved, held, and cherished, made from the dust of Greece, breathing American air.
Oh, the influence of Greece.
Μια πολύ βαριά κληρονομιά, με μεγάλη ιστορία, τουλάχιστον 2.500-3.000 χρόνων. Είναι πολύ σημαντικό.
The Hellenic civilization is basically the civilization that shaped the world.
Η επιρροή της Ελλάδας σε όλον τον κόσμο είναι διάχυτη παντού.
I see it in our culture, I see it in our educational system.
Υπάρχουν πάνω από 6.000
There are over 6,000 Greek words. Okay.
λέξεις σε όλο τον κόσμο που
They're
χρησιμοποιούνται και
used
είναι
in nations
ελληνικές
around the
πολλούς
world.
λαούς
Okay.
τριγύρω σε όλο τον κόσμο.
Brands such as Nike, Pepsi. Greek words are in daily newscasts, dialogue, climate, catastrophe.
The terms that are used.
Wait a moment. So these words are actually Greek words like catastrophe, Pepsi, Nike. I'm not exactly sure whether I've misunderstood or what, but just please let me know in the comment section below whether I understand it correctly, okay? So anyway, let's move on.
Scientific words.
Από εκεί ξεκινήσαν όλα οι γραφές.
Okay, wait a moment. The beginnings of writings and grammar. I might as well remove
Είναι η γραμματική, τα
the English
μαθηματικά,
subtitles,
είναι οι επιστήμες,
mathematics, and
Psychology,
science.
ψυχολογία, pedagogy, παιδαγωγικά.
είναι η τέχνη, είναι ο πολιτισμός.
Okay, wait. I might as well turn it back on again because I don't want to miss out on anything.
Το θέατρο. Το θέατρο γεννήθηκε στην Ελλάδα.
Theater was
Το δράμα,
born in Greece?
τραγωδία.
Wow, this is amazing. I totally had no idea of this. Theater was born in Greece. And by the way, guys, I don't know whether I've already shared this with you. My late best friend, he passed away last year. He used to direct stage plays, especially in our younger years, in his early 20s. Yes. So anyway, let's move on.
Η κομμωδία.
A lot of people that not are Greek try Greek food.
Oh.
Λέξη.
I am not a foodie, but I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm starting to get hungry.
Άρτος.
Artus, bread.
Ίνος που είναι το κρασί.
Oinos, wine.
Και έλεον που είναι το λάδι.
Olive oil, okay.
Because olive oil is the product that we raised in Greece. And now, of course, almost the whole world is using it.
Χρησιμοποιώ τη λέξη πράσινο χρυσό.
A big fat Greek wedding and actors, athletes.
Ολυμπιακοί αγώνες προήλθαν από την Ελλάδα.
Okay.
Η αρχιτεκτονική ξεκίνησε στην Ελλάδα.
Okay, that doesn't come off as anything surprising. Architecture was born in Greece. Come on, guys. These buildings, these houses that I've seen in photos, like, I'm in awe. Absolute awe. Like, wow.
Government.
Social and political systems.
Επίσης το πιο σημαντικό και κυριότερο είναι ότι η δημοκρατία
Και η ελευθερία λόγου κατ' επέκταση στην Ελλάδα.
Freedom of speech began in Greece? Wow! You know, excuse me. You know what, guys? Before filming this reaction video, I kind of had like second thoughts about making a reaction video to this, because this one is, number one, a very long video. It's an 11-minute long video. So I was like, should I check this one out? But I mean, goodness gracious, this is worth watching, because there's so many things that we can learn from this documentary. I love this.
This idea that man is the center of all things.
And in that way, I can feel the Greekness in my interactions with any and every human being.
Aww. What it means to be Greek.
I
Oh,
believe I
okay.
better understood what it means to be Greek, the Greekness part of my identity, when I left Greece and I came to Chicago.
Wow.
I remember I was on a bus going through downtown and two women got on a few stops after me. It must have taken a few seconds when I was overcome by this wave of nostalgia. I could taste the chamomile tea that my mom used to make during cold and rainy nights. I could hear Greek being spoken. Well, Greek was indeed spoken because those two ladies started conversing in Greek. And then my eyes welled up and I couldn't see clearly for a while. It was this overwhelming feeling. And maybe that's how I experienced Greekness, as an overpowering wave of the senses, triggered by the familiar warmth of sounds and scents and sights, like the rolling sea breeze in the summer, touching your face and letting you feel that this trip to Ithaca you're on, it's definitely worth it.
I love the way she explains her sense of Greekness poetically. Love it.
Με κάνει η Έλληνα και είμαι και
Wait, I might as well turn off the subtitles
περήφανος γι'
now.
αυτό, έτσι, που είμαι αθλητής.
Okay, an
Είμαι
athlete.
αθλητής και έχω ξεκινήσει και ασχολούμαι με ένα πανάρχαιο άθλημα, το μαραθώνιο δρόμο. Το τρέξιμο, ο δρομέας για μένα, το να τρέχω, είναι πολύ σημαντικό. Είναι πολύ σημαντικό, εκτός ότι είναι η γενέτειρά μου ο μαραθώνας, γιατί από μικρό παιδί καλουχήθηκα με το μαραθώνιο δρόμο, μεγάλωσα εκεί.
Oh, I love that. He was nursed in the idea of the marathon race.
Έβλεπα το αγώνισμα, κάποια στιγμή είπα θα γίνω κι εγώ μαραθωνοδρόμος.
Running is freedom.
Είναι
Oh, I love
καταρχήν,
that.
είναι ελευθερία.
What I love about the Greek.
Okay, wait. Now, before we move on, guys, since I started working from home, I haven't run. I haven't walked for such a long time because for the most part, I'm just here at home. But you know what, guys? I've been thinking about like starting doing exercise by walking again, like maybe at least 30 minutes every single day. And I love that this athlete talked about how important running to him is, the significance of running, of doing physical exercise is, I mean, it's very evident, you know what I mean? So, wow, what a beautiful reminder that we should take care of ourselves physically by doing
They're
exercise.
also kind of dirty.
Dirty?
If cows had a god, their god would be a cow. So therefore, the fact is that the Greek actually really invented them out of their own humanity. And that's what's really beautiful about it, is that their gods are them, and it makes it okay. They can cry and they can laugh. They gave 3 months to Dionysius because that was the other side. It was the you know, Bacchus, the abandonment, the wine and the sex and the Apollonian intelligence versus the Dionysian ecstasy.
Hello, ma'am.
I love to cook. That's where my passion lies. Making fasolakia basically identifies that dish with the olive oil. The olive oil, I think, is what makes it Greek and what you taste it as Greek dish.
I'm not a cook. I don't cook. I don't know whether I can cook. But we don't really use olive oil here in our house. We use, my nephew is the one who cooks in our house. So he uses coconut oil for the most part when cooking. So yeah, maybe I can give it a try. Like maybe I can go to the nearest grocery store and then get olive oil, you know, instead of coconut oil.
Greek makes me proud.
Ah, that's nice.
Exotis. Can you say that? Exotis.
Exotis.
That's really good. I can't roll a one. Okay, so you just keep going. So now what happens is you want to get all of your cousins outside of the house again, but you want to move them outside of the game.
Για εμένα το ποδόσφαιρο.
Wait, okay. This little boy, I don't know how old he is, but I'm just impressed by the way he speaks in English. I don't know where he lives. Does he live in Greece? But you know what? Here in the Philippines, it has been a trend for parents to really send their children to school at a very young age. And in fact, they even train their kids to speak English at a very, very early age. Even though English is our second language here in the Philippines, I'm still amazed by the fact that, especially these days, kids, like little kids, speak English more fluently than adults do. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's move on.
Είναι τρόπος ζωής. Έχω συνηθίσει
It
παίζω
played since I
από
was 7 years old, for almost 8 years. Okay.
Επίσης, ο αθλητισμός γενικότερα ενώνει τους ανθρώπους, τους μαθαίνει πώς να μιλάνε μεταξύ τους, να συνεργάζονται. Επίσης, αγαπάω τον αθλητισμό και ειδικότερα το ποδόσφαιρο, επειδή σου προσφέρει απίστευτες στιγμές γέλιου, διασκέδασης με τους φίλους σου.
Σημαίνει το πείρωμα της ψυχής.
Okay, I have to agree with what he said, that sports bring people together. And when sports players play in such a fun way, I mean, their brains just release nature's happy drug, which is called endorphins.
Το να είσαι Έλληνας, για μένα ειδικά, που είμαι εκπαιδευτικός, για μισό αιώνα τώρα, σημαίνει ότι είμαι επομισμένη με μια πολύ μεγάλη ευθύνη. Και αυτή είναι να κρατήσω, να διατηρήσω, να μεταδώσω, να καλλιεργήσω και αφού καλλιεργήσω να μεταδώσω την αθάνατη ελληνική κουλτούρα, την πολιτιστική μας κληρονομιά και την αγάπη για την Ελλάδα.
Now, you guys may not know this, but actually I teach English to Korean students, and I've been doing this for maybe almost 20 years. I still teach now. YouTubing is more like my part-time job, and I also teach part-time. So at the moment, I don't have a regular job because I just want to stay at home. I just want to work from home. I don't want to go downtown. I don't want to commute every single day because, goodness gracious, you have no idea how terrible the traffic condition is in our city on a regular basis every day. I mean, it's just stressful. So anyway, let's move on.
I would say from ancient times,
excuse me,
Greeks have valued education, pedagogia. They have philosophized what life is all about. They believe in freedom. To live their lives, to also have freedom for their fellow men, democratic values that we enjoy in this our country, and also the freedom to worship our Lord.
I recently learned that Greek is actually a Christian nation, Orthodox Christian, but quite honestly, guys, I'm not really like a devoted Christian. I'm not even a Sunday Christian, and by that I mean a Christian only goes to church every Sunday. But I mean, in the Philippines is a Catholic nation. Some people are born-again Christians. Some people are Pentecostal Christians. Some people are, I don't know. There's so many terms actually that I'm so confused already. But anyway, it's nice to know that Greece and the Philippines share the same culture, similar culture. And that is the belief in the Lord Jesus Christ. Excuse me. The importance of cultural roots.
Γίνεται δέντρο, χωρίς ρίζες.
When you have a tree without roots, the tree will die.
Something that identifies us in some way.
Εμείς σαν Έλληνες πρέπει να κρατήσουμε την καταγωγή μας, την κληρονομιά μας, τις συνήθειες και αυτό σημαίνει και την κουλτούρα μας.
I cannot negate the Greek core of me in lieu of the American core because then I would be losing half or even more so of who my soul was, what my heart was.
I do love that.
We basically are washed as the currents come, the currents of life.
I think understanding the course of a people through hundreds, in the case of the Greek people, thousands of years, offers a unique opportunity to be part of this collective wisdom, thousands of years in the making.
Και το δέντρο του απλώνει πολλά κλαδιά και πολλά παρακλάδια και άλλα κλαδιά και άλλα. Έχει διψάει για να βγάζει.
To become fuller, to become larger, to become more vibrant, more dynamic.
I want to learn more Greek. I can talk Greek to my γιαγιάς and my papus.
Η Ελλάδα είναι ένα φως.
Okay, I think that the Philippines and Greece, Greek people and Filipino people are very, very similar in so many ways. And I think that Greek people take pride in their culture, in their music, in their talents, in their artistry, and even in their faith in God. I think that most Filipinos are also in the same way. We also have what we call here in the Philippines the Filipino pride. So I think that there's also, just I'm guessing, that there's also this so-called the Greek pride. I love it.
Είναι φως.
I think this applies to all countries.
Κρατήστε αναμένη τη σπίθα αυτή, την σπίθα που καίει μέσα μας, τη φλόγα, κάντε τη φλόγα τη σπίθα και γίνετε οι μεταλαμπαδευτές.
Such an experience cannot be obtained through a search engine. It has to be lived. It has to be breathed. It has to be spoken. It has to be shared through multiple expressions.
I'm proud of being Greek.
I am their glue, binding them all together, straddling, holding two continents in my
Very
embrace.
handsome, guys.
I am their glue.
Okay, guys, by the way, I would like to put emphasis on this. Greek people, European people in general, are so good looking. I really find European people good looking. I don't know, I'm so attracted to people living in the West. European people, American people, I am that weird. And quite ironically, these people who live in the west side of the world find those people who live in the east side of the world attractive, like Filipinos, Asian people, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, maybe I'm just the type of personality who is able to really appreciate all forms of beauty, you know what I mean?
Bridge, their DNA, have been, always be compelled.
Okay.
I hold them in my heart, their bridge, spanning the Atlantic. I am their depository, their safety box, keeping all their memories of their mothers and fathers, of sisters and brothers.
By the way, the narrator is doing doing an absolutely great job. I do love his voice, speaking voice.
I am their safe house, carrying their
he's reading like
secreted in my heart.
Poem or something.
I hold them all.
I remember him at the beginning of this video.
Them on to my project.
That guy. Alright guys, I think I've already said everything that I wanted to say, so I'd like you to tell me how you feel about this mini documentary in the comment section below. And I do apologize if I have to make the screen of this video small, because I'm not exactly sure whether it's completely fine to use this video for a reaction video, okay? I don't know whether this one is a copyrighted material or what, okay? So I hope you guys understand. But anyway, tell me how you feel about this mini documentary in the comment section below, okay? And if you have any suggestions, recommendations, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, okay? So I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.